All right, friends, good morning. Good morning. This is Coach Lance Leo from Minneapolis, Minnesota with TuskerStrong. Day 4 of 6 days of TuskerStrong. I apologize for being off by 10 minutes today. Get to go to the bathroom. You got to do a lot of the other little things, right? So anyway, super excited to have you guys here again for day 4 of 6 days of TuskerStrong, where my goal is to give you a good overview of what you can expect with the programming of TuskerStrong. There's a lot of diversity. Today is day 4, and we're going to be focusing on specifically hip, knee, ankle mobility, recovery, to allow that body to recover and get stronger from the training preceding it, so that you can also then attack on day 5 and day 6. As you'll see from the slide, again, not to be redundant, but we will be focusing on hip, knee, ankle mobility. We'll also look at neurostimulation. We'll be utilizing a jump rope to get that fast twitch muscle fiber going, get those nerves firing a little bit pretty quickly there. We'll be focusing today on 250 singles. Weeks preceding that, we were at about 150, then 200, then 250. So we just always kind of add a little bit of spice week after week. Add a little bit more load, that is. We'll also be looking at thoracic mobilization. We'll also be looking at weak link elimination, and also creating some spinal traction, shoulder traction, all these kind of good things. And again, I'll walk you through that as we go. Side note, my sweet wife will be coming in. She'll be rocking it on the jump rope just to my right, your left. So you'll probably hear a lot of repetition there. Sorry, but she's killing it on the jump rope on Thursdays. What else to share? This time 24 years ago, I was run over by a motorcycle, friends. I thought it would be worth sharing. Not a lot of people know about it. I was training for Ironman Florida 2000, and that final run before that day, I was doing a taper run. Got run over by a motorcycle at about 40 to 50 miles an hour. Should not be here today. ICU, brain trauma, coccyx fracture, the whole 9. I had to learn how to walk again. All right. So the only reason I share that with you is I know how it is to be on the very bottom and then having to rebuild that engine again, rebuild everything. So there you go. There you go. We all have a little bit of a life story, don't we all? All right, guys, let's get back to it. I can't wait to do this with you. We're going to go through a series of things. I'll make sure to let you know what we're doing first. We're going to start off with a jump rope. We'll be doing a jump rope for 250 reps. 250 reps. We will then go into some TRX work as well. All right, here we go. Again, thanks for joining me. If you're new to TuskerStrong, I'm super excited to have you. Let's get to know each other. 250 total reps. Ready, and let's roll. Again, the key thing is just to get a good blood pump going, low intensity. I will not let that happen again, guys. I'll get that screen right so you actually see what I'm actually doing. Okay. So one of my major reasons I like the jump rope promotes a lot of positives. One of those is building those fast twitch muscle fibers in the lower extremity of those calves. All right, guys, TRX lateral lunge. Hopefully that screen will see this. What I like doing, they also call it technically the Cossick lunge. You're going to sit into that right heel and then draw forward to get that Achilles tendon. Getting that left adductor. In this case now, once again, I'm going to be focused on ankle mobility on my left leg by drawing knee over toe, focusing on that adductor, get a good, nice stretch. This could also be scaled down to just half range of motion. So perhaps you're just to here, and you're finding that adductor, okay? Getting 10 of these total, here's 7, I believe. Again, ankle mobility, Achilles tendon. Again, left adductor, inner thigh, and then I believe this is 10. All right, perfect. All right, back stretch is one of my favorites for building. Hopefully you can see this from that angle. But what I'm simply doing here is just creating good tension on my spine and then just rotating it ever so slightly. And essentially 10 reps total, simply rotating left to right. All right. Again, hopefully these angles are going to work. Here we go. So this is now a pec opener. So we're going to open up our shoulders, open up our pecs, right? We're also going to focus up on opening up our right hip in this case. Comes across the lats. It's pretty darn comprehensive. We'll get 10 total reps. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. A lot of sitting at the desk these days, right, folks? This will help open everything up here real fast. Again, a total of 10 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so that is what I consider a TRX Pec and hip opener. One of my other favorites is a couch stretch. So the couch stretch, pretty simple to execute. You can typically do that on a couch, perhaps even a wall. But here's something I want to stress. A lot of people do this incorrectly. You want to make sure that you can contract the glute, actually feel that glute. If you cannot feel a contracted glute, we need to lower this foot until you can contract the glute. Okay, this will fully be a comprehensive stretch when you do it that way. Significantly harder. You can do it passively and not engage this glute. Okay, I just say if you want to do something, you might as well do it right. Again, fully contract, and you'll feel a significant stretch to that quad. Okay, switch legs. Same thing. Again, we're only holding for 30. Gold standard. Again, feel your glute. Gold standard is to get your heel to the glute up against a wall, holding for 2 minutes with, again, a fully contracted glute. Not easy to do. Kind of lost track of time. It's hard to talk and process. My apologies. But again, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. We'll go another 10 seconds. All right, now one of my favorites, and probably one of the most humbling. It just takes time to develop this one, friends. This is a fantastic seated quad stretch. Seated quad stretch. So you're going to sit on your heels. Maybe this is as far as you can start, or this is where you may begin, right here. You might even start right here, right? Because you just don't have the opened hips. Sit on your heels, open up that ankle, knee mobility. Then what we'll do is simply sit back and then extend those arms. Hold this for 1 minute. All right, next up we'll be doing calf engagement for lower extremity weakness. Phase 1, I'll be using this TRX pad doing a double calf raise loaded. Okay, friends, so that was round 1. We'll try to get through 4 rounds in approximately 30 minutes. Over the course of 30 minutes, try to increase that range of motion by bringing these two things lower, right? So it's to increase the challenge of the actual stretch. All right, guys, now for the second phase of the calf, going from cheese to eccentric. We'll be doing an eccentric calf raise under load. All right, third round. Regardless of hitting your feet, there's no better way to jump rope than bare feet, my friends. So 250 reps. I'm a huge fan of adding a lot of variety, doing high heel kicks, double unders. Variety is king. All right, back to the lateral lunge, also known as the Cossick lunge. Here we go. Find that nice depth that you're capable of. All right, last and final round, 250 singles. Here we go. Again, TRX lateral lunge or Cossick lunge. I just realized I did not do 2 sets or the last set of the calf strength element. So we'll do 2 different sets, 2 different progressions. Next one will be just a simple, no eccentric, just single leg calf raise, unilateral load. Not bilateral two-handed, just unilateral. So we'll just go right into 10 calf raises on the right side. And then the final focus on, actually it's going to build comprehensive intrinsics of your feet, big toe all the way into the plantar fascia. We'll now focus on a double bilateral loaded toe walk. All right, so we'll go several lengths of this. 4 lengths on the balls of your feet, shoulders back. And 2 more lengths. Just a little bit over 30 minutes, but that was day 4 of 6 days of TuskerStrong, where again, I cannot stress recovery is actually almost as important as the hard work you're doing on the other days. All right. So again, good work on day 4. Day 5 will be a heavy kettlebell swing day. So if you want to learn how to swing a heavy bell, build capacity, I would highly encourage you to join me on day 5. All right, guys, I'll try to be here at 5:30 tomorrow. Stay strong, stay TuskerStrong.